Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Magnus. So from time to time, I get questions regarding making a specific video. This can be upgrades from version X to Y or videos regarding troubleshooting. When it comes to upgrades, I made a few videos from different versions, and it's true I don't have for every single one, but I don't really think it's necessary because the upgrades are really similar. But maybe I should do it just because it's searchable content here on YouTube. And YouTube is one of the largest search engines in the world. I believe it's even the second one after Google. So, well, it can be beneficial. This does not mean I will make upgrade videos regarding really old versions. But maybe I should make a few more regarding R80.x to R81.x. I don't know what you think about it. When it comes to troubleshooting, this is more tricky. In general, you want to solve a really specific thing, and that can be hard to make a lab on. And if you're working with troubleshooting, and if you have worked with like Checkpoint for a long period of time, you will use Checkpoint's website to search for like secure knowledge, to search for specific error messages. You will go into the forum and see if anyone else has experienced the same thing. I don't think I would search for on YouTube for troubleshooting a specific issue. So maybe we can do some misconfiguration videos and really see like, yeah, if you have done this misconfiguration, you can experience this type of error messages, and here's where you should look. But to make like a troubleshooting video on like real errors, I don't think that we can do that. For misconfiguration, yes. And honestly, I don't really like troubleshooting myself. If I don't find like the issue within a few minutes, meaning a few minutes going in the CLI, a few minutes looking like the smart console, searching some secure knowledge for like an error message or something, I generally make a support case. And there are several reasons for this. First of all, my company or the company I work for pay a lot in support, and you should use it. Also, Checkpoint has access to a lot more secure knowledge that is not available for either customers or partners. So even if you have a specific like error message or code that you're searching for, maybe you cannot see it, but the support can see it. So, and before I get a lot of bad comments regarding, yeah, you should try harder, you should work more about troubleshooting and so on, keep in mind, I have like a few hundred firewalls. They are very standardized. They work the same way. If I experience issues on all of them, it's a software bug. If I experience an issue on some of them or like one specific VS, it's most likely a misconfiguration from me. But if we do an upgrade and we see like a function is starting to not work anymore, of course I will make a support case on that. And that's what you pay support for. And not only that, it's a lot easier if you experience outages, or if you experience issues, or if you experience like I don't know, less speed or something. It's easier when you talk to management to say like, yeah, we have an open ticket to the vendor and they are helping us, they are assisting us with the troubleshooting. So it's also a political thing. It's also about like sharing and giving confidence to your stakeholders. When it comes to like misconfiguration, this is absolutely something that we can make videos regarding. And what I do myself is, if I like struggling to get the function working, or if I'm struggling to find something, I normally call one of my colleagues and I just explain like what I'm trying to do. And I say like, I have done this, this, and this. And I don't know how many times before the person has the possibility to even respond back to my like question or come with feedback, I just say like, Okay. I know what I did miss. I forgot this. Thank you for listening to me, and I just hang up, and well, mostly that solves the issue. I don't know how many times that has happened. So one of the like nicest thing about working in a larger environment or in a large company is that you can have people to reach out to that are on the same level, because this is important. You want to be able to call someone 2 in the morning and just say, I have done this, and this, and they should understand exactly what you mean. You shouldn't need to do 30 minutes like explanation of how a thing works, because then it doesn't help anything. But if you have someone within your team or within the company that has the same skill level, that you trust, that you can be honest with, it helps you with troubleshooting a lot, because then you don't have that feel of pride that you need to hide something. Because that's something that is like the worst thing when it comes to troubleshooting. If you do it in troubleshooting and there are multiple parties involved within this troubleshooting, that people hold back, they don't say everything, they don't mention if they have done a change, they don't mention if they have done an upgrade, then you can troubleshoot for weeks and it will not help, because you need to be open, you need to have direct communication with the person that you're troubleshooting with. I don't know, I think I was a bit off topic there. I actually wanted to show you something. Let me just change so we get the desktop here. Checkpoint has recently, within the last days, released a lot new jumpstart videos on YouTube. And I think this is great. I think this is the same videos that Checkpoint has available within like Udemy and so on. But to post it on YouTube, I think it's great. And if you have time, if you're interested, check it out. I haven't checked out all of it myself. I just checked some of it to like get the feeling of the quality, and also like what sort of content do they actually bring up. And I think it's good. I hope you will still watch my videos. So maybe I should not promote other people's YouTube channels, but I think content sharing and knowledge sharing is important for everyone. I think the more content and good quality content is out there, the better for us all. I also need to mention this. It's quite unmotivating to make videos regarding troubleshooting or advanced videos here on YouTube. And the reason for this is more or less how YouTube works. YouTube want you to stay on the website as long as possible and watch as much content as possible for as many people as possible. So when I make a video regarding like VSX or MDS, maybe it takes me 10-15 hours to make 20 minutes of content. And if I'm lucky, maybe I get 500 to 1,000 people watching this specific videos in a time frame of 6 months. If I make a video regarding something on CCSA level, I normally get like 5,000 views for 6 months, and it takes me maybe 2 hours to make that video for the same 20 minutes. So it's really like unmotivating to do advanced troubleshooting videos, upgrades, or like VSX or MDS, because most people, they want to get started and then they use different type of content, or I don't know how many people are certified like CCSE or higher, but it's less people than actually want to get the CCSA and get started and get like a first feeling of Checkpoint. Having said that, I will not stop making videos regarding MDS and VSX, because this is something I enjoy myself. This is something I want to make content about, even if I don't get a lot of views on it. I'm sure you have seen it before, or if you haven't seen it before, I don't have this channel to make money. I make like €100 per month on this YouTube channel, and that's before tax. And I pay like 55% tax, so it's not really a lot of money. And Checkpoint doesn't pay me. Even if they offered me, it's something I cannot accept. We can make a different video about that. So what type of videos are you planning to make? I want to do more videos regarding like, I don't want to say processes because it sounds boring, but I'm working as I have a really fancy title. I'm a senior security architect at the second largest MSP in Sweden for the B2B side. So I work with network security. But most of the stuff that I do is regarding like making runbooks, making risk analyzing, making like explaining to managers why we should do this and this, making budget proposals, like designing a general idea. I don't really do a lot of day-to-day operations when it comes to like creating rules, installing firewalls. There are other people that are much better than that than me. But I think this is something that many technicians need to learn on how to explain why you should buy a specific product, how to explain how the business get benefit from having this specific feature or product and why you should spend money on it. And also more things regarding like how do you actually get service windows, how you should plan a service window, what you should think about when you're doing upgrades, what version should you pick when you're doing upgrades. And yes, you can say it's really easy and just go for Checkpoint's recommendation and do R81.10 and just be happy with it. But it really depends on your environment, how many service windows you have, what is the risk regarding it, how much downtime can you have, what happens if it goes wrong, do you need to postpone a lot of other service windows, do you have time for that, how much staff do you have, where are the firewalls located, how do you reach them if something happens. I mean, not everyone have the luxury that you're able to go down to the basement in the server rack and just like reinstall your firewalls on the go. I mean, the closest I have to a data center that we have products in is like 300 kilometers, where most of our firewalls is like 550 kilometers away. So it's a 5-hour drive. So there are a lot of planning when it comes to like upgrade, maintenance, design. And that's what I want to make a few videos regarding. I don't know if people would be interested about it, but it's something I want to do. And I have been struggling with motivation the last month, so I need to do something that I think is funny. I will finish the Jumpstart course or the crash course I named it to. And if you're not aware of the crash course that I'm making, I would say it's below CCSA level, but it includes some stuff that is present within CCSA and CCSE. It's more or less what I expect someone that's starting out with Checkpoint to know. This is like what I consider to be the base knowledge, and this is what I consider that they should know if they're working with the environment that I'm working in. So I think this is it for this video. A lot of rambling. I don't even know if it makes sense, but just to recap, Checkpoint released a lot of videos. Check it out if you're interested. I will make videos regarding some CCSA stuff. I will keep making videos regarding VSX, MDS, and I'm planning to do more videos regarding structure, processes. Even if it sounds boring, I think it's really important for people to know about it. And honestly, that's the way you go from being a technician to senior engineer to an architect. So if people, or if you're interested in becoming something more than just creating rules, this is something that you should learn about to be able to progress within your career. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.